It's that time. Time to kick off Sports Extra. Brought to you by Benterra Bank and the SIU Credit Union. Now, News 3's Sports Extra.
Welcome to Saturday Sports Extra. On the way, the St. Louis Cardinals try to stave off elimination in the NLDS. And in high school football, the Black Diamond has a busy day.
But first, we can begin with the 6th-ranked SIU football team. They had their final homecoming at McAndrew Adiums today, and it was a homecoming for Marion's Matt Brown as well. There is number 13 on the field for the Redbirds. But first, ISU would get a heavy dose of Deji Kareem first quarter. A 93-yard run to make it 7-0 SIU. An Illinois State field goal made it 7-3, but still in the first, it's Deji Vu all over again, this time from 31 yards out. 13-3 Saluki. Second quarter, it's Brown. He's going to be evading the SIU attack here. He's going to launch it up for grabs. The former Wildcat is going to hit up Tyrone Walker, 81 yards for the score. And just like that, the lead was down to 6. With a minute left in the first half, Chris Deeker is going to drop back and go up top to Mark Cheatham, 54 yards, 23-13 SIU. Cheatham gets a penalty for excessive celebration, so Brown and the Redbirds take advantage. Brown to Ead Salem from 14 yards out, 23-20. Salukis at the half. Fourth quarter now, SIU up 3. The Redbirds go with some trickery. The flea flicker. Brown slinging it long, but Corey Lindsey picks it off. The ensuing drive lasted just 3 plays. All Kareem runs. This touchdown from 21 yards out, Kareem's third of the day. Brown would then get sacked by West Frankfurt's Ryan Patton, and as he does it, he's going to strip the ball loose. Chance Cota recovers the fumble. The Dogs add a touchdown late as they go on to win 43-23. Kareem rushes for 273 yards, the third most in school history. Chris Deeker throws for a career-high 274 yards and 2 touchdowns as SIU wins their 15th straight conference home game by 20 points.
I think we stepped up as a team, offense, defense, special teams, and came out. I think we proved to ourselves that we got something good going here.
The play of the game is what Corey Lindsey, when he made the interception, that was looking like that was going to be a turning point for Illinois State, but out of nowhere, Corey comes, makes the pick, and that was the momentum swing.
As we said earlier, today marked the return of Marion's Matt Brown. He's filling in for the rest of the season for ISU's injured starting quarterback. The redshirt freshman says he had lots of friends and family in attendance at the game. Not a bad day for the Redbird quarterback. He finishes 28 of 44 for 325 yards and 2 touchdowns. He also threw 2 interceptions and had that fumble late in the game. But some of the SIU players took notice of what number 13 did well.
He was getting the ball out of his hand fast. We were blitzing early on, and Blitz just wasn't getting there. So he was doing a good job of getting the ball out of his hand, getting the ball to his playmakers.
It was a lot of fun. I mean, I had a lot of fun, and I just look to get better next week. I just need to take care of the ball better, I just need to have fun, go out in the second half and have a lot of fun, just like I did in the first half.
So the win sets up a conference showdown with Northern Iowa and Cedar Falls next Saturday. Both teams have a chance of being ranked in the top 5 before next weekend.
And still a 3-way tie atop the Valley Conference standings as Northern Iowa and South Dakota State, both winners today. The Panthers set up a showdown next Saturday with the Salukis, and the Jackrabbits hold off Missouri State 24-17. And after being down 31-0, Western Illinois' comeback attempt against the Penguins comes up short. Leathernecks fall by 10. To the Big Ten, Illinois still looking for their first conference win. Eddie McGee getting the start at QB today against Michigan State. And the Spartans up 14-0 after Larry Caper punches it in from 17 yards out. But McGee struggled today for the Illini after completing just 2 passes. He gave way to Juice Williams in the third. Williams finished the game 7 for 17 for a touchdown and 109 yards in relief. But it was not enough for the Illini, who fall 24-14. Well, with only 2 regular season weeks to go on the gridiron, high school football is getting to the nitty-gritty, and playoff implications were all over the Black Diamond today. We start in Johnston City. Hamilton County could become playoff eligible with a win over the Indians this afternoon, and it was the Foxes defense stepping up early. Hamco's Brandon Webb strips the rock and takes it on the return down to the 10-yard line. And Josh Hall would finish off the drive with a TD run later, 7-0 Hamco. But later in the half, Indians and QB Dustin Solomon on the keeper, and the equalizer makes it 7-all. So Johnston City looking for more. McIntosh with a big run to move the chains. He is fired up after this, and rightfully so are the Indians. And Jacob Reed with the tying TD later in the drive, but JC misses the point after. But they do manage to come back to edge Hamco, 32-28, the final there. Meanwhile, Carmi, White County, and CZR both must win out for a shot at the postseason. Early action, Stephen Dial hooking up with Tyler Mitchell for the first down, and then Dial calling his own number in for a 7-0 CZR lead. And the Bearcat defense coming up equally big today. Cody Greenwood on the sack, and that is how you get it done. The Bulldogs offense trying to get something going later in this game. Logan Warren on the screen pass to Cameron Gunner for the big gain, and that would move the chains, some extra yardage. Later, Warren finding Trenton Veach, but Carmi going to be shut out today, 14-zip. And Battle of the Eagles in the BDC, Vienna-Goreville hosting Eldorado this morning. Vienna's Colton Crelo with a 3-yard scamper early to make it 6-0 Vienna. But next series, Eldorado's Nick Housewright with the equalizer, busts loose for 40 yards to the end zone. And after the 2-point conversion good, it was 8-6 Eldorado. But Vienna answering right back. Dylan Hall getting his run on, untouched down the sideline, 77 yards to Pater, going to make it 14-8 Vienna. And Reedus Maynard tacking on a 5-yard TD later, 28-8 Vienna, and they go on to win big today, 56-16.